Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another Wednesday stream where, yes, this week we're going to be doing something a bit different. So, I've seen a lot of people in the chat getting frustrated with the Titan campaign, saying that it's too difficult, especially Node 2, as I've seen some people say in the chat already. So what I thought we'd do is I was going to leave it off till about a week or two. I thought, hey, let's do it. Let's get out the way. Let's get some 4-star bots, pre 61, so level 60 bots. All 4 stars, no 5 stars at all. Middle of the range combiner, no 4-star combats, no massively high level cores, and see if you can do the Titan campaign with sort of that level of bots. I've not tested this at all. I promise you. You can ask Dale, who's helped me sort this out today. And literally, it's been right to the last minute where we've just sort of gone through it. I've totally reset my Titan campaign on my test account, and we're going to give it a go and see how far we can get with a team of 4-star bots. We're also going to look at the newsletter and talk about a few things coming to the game as well. Talk about where I'm up to with Titans, how I'm finding it, and where I see the game sort of going over the next 6 months or so. So yeah. So let's see who we've got in the chat. Who have we got? We've got Chris Lewis, who was first in, and thank you for being a member. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support me, you can just become a member by pressing the link in the chat when one of my mods post it. You've got Lord Avix as well, Matt Poley, we've got Alpha Tryon, William Wilkinson, Risku, Kultar, who was definitely not the first here. Zab Reaper, how's it going? Matt Poley, Autobot Phil, how's it going, brother? We've got the Arrow, DJ Ha, we've got Jason Rowley, so we've got the Roly Poly brothers in the house. We've got Hammertail, we've got Vandana Sa, we've got Windblade, Silbot94, one of my mods, thanks for joining in. Have we got anyone else in the chat? William Wilkinson, I'm not sure I remembered you, I've said already, but get 2 mentions. Air Elf, Sharksy as well, yeah, so yeah, thanks for joining. So, yes, like I said, we are going to look at the Titan campaign and go through it. A lot of people frustrated by it. A lot of people frustrated, and yeah, I get it. Listen, when I started first showcase the Titans, I got a bit criticised for people saying, "Well, why didn't you just go through the campaign?" Because to be honest with you, with the level of bots that I've got, it was pretty much a breeze. None of the base were hard at all. But I do understand that it is harder for lower level players. When you've got a 30k team, then it is quite easy. But I've put a team together that I think is a good team, a 4-star bot. I know people are going to say, well, I haven't got that 4-star, or I haven't got that bot. Oops, there goes my drink. All over the plugs. If the stream cashes in, then you know my computer is dead. But hey. So yeah, I know there's people that are gonna say, I haven't got those bots, I haven't got those combats and things like that. I've tried to keep it as low level as possible and as obtainable as possible for lower level guys, but obviously there are gonna be things that you haven't got in here, and you can sort of substitute them bots out and sort of, change them slightly. It can be done. You can change bots out, but you gotta be realistic though, guys. If you've got a team of 3 stars. I mean, if your HU17 got a team of 3 stars, then there's something wrong. But if you've got a team of, low-level bots and you're trying this campaign, then yeah, you are going to fail, sadly. You are. But at HQ17, you're expected to have at least, maybe a few 5 stars to be honest, decent 5 stars leveled up at least. So I'm going to do it without any 5 stars. So you can take that into consideration. Yes, you might not have a few of the bots, but, you will have better bots in some aspects, maybe better combats, maybe better cores, there is some things out there that you will have better, but we're going to give it a go anyway and see how we go. But yeah. But first of all, let's look at the newsletter. So this weekend's event is called Optics Wide Open. So it's no secret now that this is introducing Blur and Runabout to the game. So yeah, we've got them in testing. They've been quite interesting. I mean, we know for a fact, we know that Blur is going to be fast. Let's be honest. Everyone sort of knew that. Everyone's been suggesting fast abilities, so you can expect that from Blur. But the problem we've got is that we're talking as playtesters, and there's 2 sides to this, sadly. So some people are saying that, they want Runabout to be like Run Amok. They want him to have a team synergy, and they want him to, have a short rush in some way, have high health, low damage, but be a gunner still. Just like Run Amok and just like Red Alert. But then you've got the Autobot side of things who've been waiting for Blur for quite a while and are saying, yeah, but that doesn't suit Blur. It doesn't suit high health. He suits having really low health, really high damage, being really quick. And so the problem is that bots and cons have got two different expectations. Couple that with the fact that the playtest chat is full of bots, really, not many cons. We're going to talk about that in the newsletter, but it is true. There's not a lot of cons in playtesting, and I think we need some more cons in there, which I think the Apes Hour addresses. A fair play to them. But yeah, I can understand the con side of things. I can understand it as well. But yeah, playtesting's going okay. We should get the first change to the bot on Monday, and we'll see. We've all sort of chipped in and put our ideas in. I think they'll go one or two ways. I can't say which yet. One is a small change and keeping him the way he is. One is a bit of a rework to change the way that it works quite considerably. And I'd be interested to see which way they go. And which way they go will determine how the bot is used. For those that are my members, we'll see. I put a question in the chat earlier, and that gives you a bit of a clue. But I'm going to ask you guys and put it in the chat. So if you had a choice between having a new bot, so let's say Blur for argument's sake. So if you had a chance of getting Blur, and you could only use him for one thing for the rest of his time, you could either use him for leveling, or you could use him for wars. What would you choose? Obviously, you don't know anything about him. I'm just saying, what would you prefer to have? A leveling bot or a war bot? And you can't use it for both. Because I did that question, a lot of people said, "Oh, I'd use it for both." No, 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 no. That's not the question. That's not the quiz. The quiz is one or the other. For a leveling bot or a war bot, what do you want from new bots in the game? Do you want leveling bots that can help you level other bots, or do you want war bots? So yeah, put it in the chat, and we'll come back to it in a minute, just out of interest. So yes, this week's campaign is for some Prime Core shards, G-Metal Power Core chip, and 6 Gold Power Core chips as well. 1,000 4-star shards, 3,000 3-star shards, 10,000 Premium Crystal shards, 60,000 Spark, 60,000 Combiner Spark, 60,000 Combat Spark, and a partridge in a pear tree. You don't get a passion. But yeah, pretty good. I'm saving all my chips. I've got 10 gold chips, 2 G metals, so I'll have 3 and then 16. I've got about 250 Prem crystals. I've got 6 4-star crystals to open. Lots of crystals to open when the new cores come, whenever that is. I did get asked the other day when that is, sometime around Christmas, before it, after it. Who knows? But that's the time that I reckon we'll find the new cores, hopefully. And there'll be a huge crystal pull-in. And then when the 5-star batch comes out, we'll be getting a 5-star as well. I think I'm about 400 5-star shards off, I think. So I might have to pull a couple of them crystals just to get the 5-star. But do I pull for the new batch? Do I? We'll talk about that again later on when we come to that. But anyway. It's an Alliance Totalizer, Super XP, and just 310,000, so it's a pretty chilled event, to be honest with you. The Totalizer prizes are spread throughout, with the G-Metal Power Core at 310,000. I expect most alliances to complete the event quite early and then go and help the other alliances. Because let's be honest, 310,000... that's not a lot of points at all. Between 40 people, it's like 8,000 points something. So yeah, pretty chilled event. So like we said, yes, Blur and Runabout are coming to the game. Looking good. Yes, it is the war for Cybertron's skin on Runabout, and yes, on Runamok, it is more the G1 skin, I think. So yeah, quite disappointing, but the ape said sadly that's not changing. That's the way it is. I know the cons have got the short end of the stick there, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Game updates and information. So yes, we had a 5-star vote in Discord. So one vote was from the VIPs, and one vote was open to everyone. And the public vote was won by Skylinks and Blitzwing, and the VIP vote was won by Red Alert and Renamok. So Skylinks and Blitzwing, I'm not a big fan of in a walk team, and obviously I'm running a pop or walk team as it is. They're the two ways that I fight at the minute. I've tried putting my 4-star Skylinks in there, and it's not his damage that worries me. It's his speed and his pathing. This is the reason that I dropped Ultra Magnus years ago. This is the reason that a lot of people drop Blaster. There's a lot of bots that get dropped from teams because of pathing, and Skylinks is one of them, sadly. He just paths differently on the bots because of his distance. He can't have any ranged combats, any decent combats, really. Um, and then the fact that he just runs up ahead and dies. His ability is amazing, one of the best in the game, but if you can keep him alive long enough, that's a problem. In terms of Red Alert and Run Amok, yeah, I'd like them as a 5-star. I'd be pretty chuffed with those. Yeah, definitely. But not Skylinks and Blitzwing, and that's what worries me. So I really need to find out what's in this batch before I make the decision of whether I'm going for this or not. And again, it's all down to odds. Sadly, if there's three bots in this batch that I want, then yeah, I'll go for this batch. It also matters if those bots fit in my walk team or not. So Red Alert would fit my walk team. It'd help with Chromia. But then again, I've already got Smokescreen, and with Smokescreen's damage going against the tower now, maybe not. Maybe I won't need Red Alert. But yeah, still a really good option. And yeah, even I don't I have a clue who's going to be in there now. I really don't, but it's going to be really interesting to see who is in there. No doubt. We've got a special bot, triple changes, so we're probably going to expect a warrior, a gunner, and a gunner, and maybe another special, maybe. We'll see. There has been some instances where people have used a hack to get Titans to go through all the modes. The hack, I think, is infinite health. I think it is, or one shot, something like that. But yeah, listen, guys, if you're gonna do that, it's up to you. Fair enough, but expect to be banned. That's all I'll say. If you're gonna do it with your account that you spent a lot of money and a lot of time leveling up, then you can pretty much kiss that account goodbye. So it's not really worth it. I understand people are always going to cheat. You're always going to get cheaters, aren't you? It happens in every game. It's up to you. You want to do it or not, but don't be crying if you get caught. And sadly, a lot of people have been caught doing this hack or cheat, whatever it is, in the game, in this mod, and they got the Titans like level 9. But they've actually been reset and banned. So we're not sure. They've not been told who's been doing it and what alliances they're in, and they're not allowed to say because of confidentiality. But yeah, I'm all for it. Fair enough. Yeah, why not? They deserve it. Sadly, if you're gonna hack, fair enough. But if you're gonna get caught, then you're gonna get banned. Simple as that. Um, in terms of global chat, they're they're tightening things up to remove toxicity, which I'm massively a fan of, because I don't go into Cybertron chat that much anymore because of that. So yeah, very good. Tug of War, they're gonna update this so it's a bit more random. So yeah, not bad. I did suggest Dale that they do it randomly every day, so it stops people from jumping down and, staying safe. But he said it's not possible to do that, sadly. And yes, I can see people in the chat have already said as well that they've not got their rewards yet for VIP. But this is coming as a bundle in a way, that from what I've heard, that'll be available in game. They're still programming it, but it should be ready by tomorrow, hopefully. They're improving war rewards, so not some massive changes, but some good changes. I mean, we've been saying for a long time, really, we should have combat spark, combiner spark in this. But still, they've upped the spark slightly to 10,000 extra, so that's probably 50,000 a week extra, 200,000 a month. But let's be honest, that's not that much, really. I know 10,000 is okay, but For me, it should have been doubled. It should be 60,000, honestly. The amount of spark that you need. I mean, I'm not too bad. I mean, all my bots that in my war team that can be ability 11 are ability 11. Um, there's just Blades that isn't, I think. I think it's just Blaze. Jetfire's been dropped now. He has got 11. But there's a few bots that I could take to 11. I've got about 1.5 million spark left in, but I am super careful with my spark, and even I've gone down to 1 million rather than the usual 2.5, 3 what I'm at. And so a lot of people are feeling it a bit, but yeah, I still think there's room for improvement there anyway. As we mentioned earlier, there's going to be some Decepticon playtesters added to playtest. I'm all for that. Be good to see. And then we've got a combat bundle at weekend where well, it's not a combat bundle, it's more a healing bundle. Where we've got first aid, Ratchet, Wheeljack, Rungun, Striped. Really good bundle that guys. I presume it's going to be I don't know 4, 3, 3, and then 5 of each of them. Hopefully, in a $20 bundle. I don't know. But it is a good bundle. They're all good bots and good combats. So that's a good bundle to buy. Then the mixed triple changes there. Snapdragon, Double Dealer, Skylink, Springer, Sandstorm. Now, one thing I did think about that. If you're going to buy this bundle, I'd consider saving it. Because they are bringing out triple changer cores. And I presume they will be in dupes of these bots mostly. So it might be worth buying these crystals and just storing them if you're a bit of a hoarder like me. But yeah, could be worth keeping. But we have been waiting a long time for these triple changer cores. Maybe the introduction of Skylinks as a 5-star. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we won't. But we have got 3 5-star triple changers now. So yeah, it'd be a good timing really to bring out them such cores. And then we've got Air Rays and Tombot in the Crystal Shop, and we've got an XP Core bundle. Don't touch the XP Core bundle, guys, on this event. It's too easy, too simple. I seen someone the other day bought a bundle and used to sell and was like, I've still got loads of cores left, loads of coins left. I can't even use them because the event's over. It's not worth it on the short events. Take the weekend off, have a chill. Just don't go all out, guys, buying massive bundles on easy weekends. Then we've got a community corner where someone's made a pretty cool pumpkin. What's this? Cosplay. Wow, that's pretty impressive cosplay. I thought that was actually something someone's drawn or something. That's quite impressive. And then we have got some drawings. That's pretty cool. So yes, we are week 5. I'm waiting for next week where we have an Alliance Totalizer. For the new bots, I imagine it'll be a 1,000,000 point event, 100 prestiges with 100 chances to get blur. So pretty cool. And then it's a long newsletter now Dale's took over. And then we've got the following bug fixes. The Nexus cores we've fixed finally. Smokescreen and Breakneck. The extra damage dealt to bots combiners using their technique, Snipe Passive and G1 cores now also applies to combat companions. Deploy bots such as Blasters Minions and Shattercons, and deploy buildings such as Huffer's Turrets and Chromius Shock Tower. So Smokescreen can now take out Chromius Shock Tower in a quite decently. And then Blaster, we fixed an issue where laser beams would aim towards the sky when targeting the Blaster. And that is the news. Okay. So, onto the game. So, yes, like I said, we have got our Titan here, and yes, it is quite high, but we're not going to go into that. 804 skill points available. It probably needs resetting. That was just for testing, so no, you're not going to get 804 points available. And I did see in the chat someone earlier said I didn't test the 4-star. That's not entirely true. I tested the 2-star and 3-star. I tested the 4-star to a degree, but then the ape sort of clawed it back. They basically gave us a free reign, and I coined it right the through. Not coined it, but went right the way through to the 4-star. Started going through the tech tree, but then they told us that they can't reset the tech tree, and I was like, "Oops, yeah, I'm quite high." I just want to see where it goes really, and how you can unlock things and get a bit of an insight. So they took the 4-star away and then took the Titan away. Had loads of problems where I had no Titan. Then I couldn't do the campaign. Even though the campaign was completed, I had no Titan still. Yeah, it was a nightmare. But yeah, the Titans, they're not going into it. I've got Blur on the test account, but again, we're not going to go into Blur either. We're just going to have a go at this campaign, like I said, with this team. I'm going to explain why I'm doing the things I'm doing, why we've got this team composition. I'll go through things like that, and then we're going to have a go of it. And then we'll go on my main account, and then we're going to go through what I've been doing with the Titans this week. And yeah, and just what I'm doing. So yeah, put a bit of sound on. Okay. So this is the team that we're going to be using. Like I said, it's a 22k team. Yes, recommended squad power is 20k, but 22k is not too bad. I think that's quite an average team, 22, 25k. Okay, so going through the team, I am going to use Goldfire, not really just to pop outposts. There's not many outposts if I remember this campaign, but he is very good for pathing. If not, we can maybe sub maybe Sentius Magnus in, but I mean he's level 62. He's not ridiculous, but we could maybe sub him if we need to. But yeah, no, you can see there, no 5 stars, just some decent 4 stars. So yes, Goldfire. So we've got Liege on Goldfire and Night Stalker. We probably don't need Liege if there's you know no if there's no outposts. So yeah. Um, then we've got Blaster. So Blaster has Quintus at level 15 and a 3-star Traxxon. You'll notice as well that I'm trying to use no high level combats. So I'm not going to go to level 8 if I can. No 4-star or 5-star combats either. Blaster's just at level 8. Then we've got Rook. Rook has Sound Barrier on, and I'm going to put my Cronus on Rook, take it off the 5-star. And my Cronus on. There we go. There we got Trax. Trax have got Primer and Flak. It's a good combination for any bot really to put Primer on Flak rather than Top Shot. It just suits better. So yeah, we've got Primer and Flak on Trax. Then we've got Chromia. Chromia has Trenchfoot and Alpha Trion. Then we've got Wheeljack as a 4-star at level 60 with a healing ray booster and rung. And then we've got Ratchet. And Ratchet has stripes. Oh, and I haven't put a healing core on either. And never got a healing core. We'll put so I want to put one of these on, but I don't want to keep it to a high level. So we'll put a silver ray booster on. Why not? We'll put a silver ray booster on, just because we can. And we've got a gold G1. We've got Wheeljacks, but I'm not messed about now. Let's just keep it a silver. Hey. Okay, cool. Put that on him. There we go. So this is the team we're going to be using to try and beat the Titan campaign. So the reason we've got each of those in, so we've got Goldfire in for pathing, basically. We can use his ability to sort of path a line, sort of cut a line in the base and maybe path them left or right to get round. Blaster is great at throwing his minions down and distracting defenses, so very good. Same with Rook's Hollow, good at distracting defenses. Trax to protect your bots. It's like having a third healer, basically. It's absolutely ridiculously overpowered. So a great bot to have in your team. Blades, again, not just for his damage, but again to distract defenses. Chromia for the same reason, to distract defenses. And then we've got 2 healers. So you can see there that Blaster distracts defenses, Rook distracts defenses, Blaze distracts defenses, Chromia distracts defenses, and then we've got likes of Trex, Wheeljack, and Ratchet to heal and protect your bots. Goldfire is simply there for pathing. So we're going to combine it in. We're going to take Volcanicus, which I think Volcanicus is level 16. I think he is. So yeah, not a high level at all. And we're going to go for it with this team. Let's go. Hammer tells put I'd wager that most fresh HQ7 box close to 55 or 56, closer than 60s. Yeah, but let's be honest, you need to be up there. You know, if you're a HQ16, HQ17, you need level 60 bots. You do. But like I said earlier, then yeah, there will be some people with better 4 stars and better combats and 5 stars and whatever else. So look at this base straight away. So what we want to do is because you should never put any buildings left or right of the base. So basically, what we want is we want to try and cut a hole in this base. Basically, that's what we want to do and path the bots upwards. So we're gonna put Goldfire down here. We're gonna go up there like this. Gonna cut a hole there. Gonna cut a hole there. Drop our combiner. So you can see there we've cut a hole right in the base, basically. There we go. We don't even need a boost. So now what I'm going to do is drop the bots right up here. And there we go. Let's path the bots round. So all the bots going to walk around the wall now and they're going to path right up to this bit here. So we're going to drop a smoke screen bomb just here to save the bots. There we go. Drop Blaster's minions down to distract that beam laser. So we'll hack this here. Put Rook's thing down as well for when they finish. Hopefully that'll distract them a bit more. Put Chromia down. And then literally just fast forward. Full health team. Only Goldfire lost. Base 1 down. Moonmaster's put, yeah, several of the bases can be prime rush. Lots of defenses on bottom part that can be skipped. Helped me out tremendously. Yeah, you can use Optimus Prime as well. I mean, I prefer to path, but you know, there's no reason why we can't use Optimus Prime and sort of rush around. It does help a lot. If you are struggling to path, then you know, using Prime could be a great addition to that as well. Rescue keeps getting down to the HQ and the missile launcher. Well, hopefully, like I said, don't go for power. Don't try and one-shot them. Take them out of your team. You want ideally bots that will distract, stun. So Bumblebee, Chromia, Blaster, Rook, Blades. These sort of bots that can distract and sort of, you know, get around them. Okay, I can't remember this, but let's have a go. So Hammertail says base 2 is honestly just timing attacks. Start left with a bot that can heal little by little, hack mines twice and walk up. So you actually need to deploy and pay attention. So yeah, you're not gonna path this base at all, really. Not with Goldfire anyway, but So the MDS are the huge problem. But that's where we're gonna use our combiner hopefully. So we'll drop tracks down there. Chromius tower down there. That's the problem now where the bots split, you see. Hack up there as well. Just use a heal there. Keep them alive. Let's go again with this hack. Again, use a heal bomb to keep them alive. Then we're going to use Blaster's minions to distract them. Use a hollow to distract as well. Okay, let's do a little hack bomb there. Use a heal bomb there. Use a ratchet. We like speed up, and there we go. Base down. So yeah, pretty simple, really. Like I said, don't try and one-shot guys. Don't try and take these out. It's all about distracting the defenses and protecting your bots with tracks. Tracks, a massive part of that, like you saw then. Use tracks a good couple of times. Blaster, again, a great bot for that. And Rook as well. And let's be honest, like I said, no combiner use either. So if you are struggling with the MDS, try and hack around them to take it out. Rescues asked, what level is that Blades? Level Blades is, just to show, where is Blades? Blades is level 68 with a 15 EO core. Yeah. Yes, Vandana Sar has got a good point there. He was saving a lot of energy at the start. Again, that's not where the problem is. The top section where the MDS and the beam lasers, you need to save it for that. Oh, wrong one. So again, you don't need to sack on that because it's just a walking base. You see on bases quite standard in Prime League. Okay, on to the next one. Number 3. I've tried and said you can prime rush this one if it's correct. Well, let's just try and path it instead. Let's just try and path this one. If not, I'll sub prime him and we'll try it with prime instead. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, tracks, 2 healers is massively OP, guys. Massively. So yes, you can prime this rush this one. So yeah. Skip. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try and path this now. So again, we're gonna path it like this. Don't like Spider-Man, so I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Okay. What we're gonna have to do here, we've got to do a bit of clever pathing here now. Two healers. You're definitely right. We should definitely have definitely have a prime rush here. Definitely rush it a prime. Easy. Easy rush. Probably a tower there. We're gonna hack this here. Then we're gonna hack up here again. See, Blade's a key part of this now. I'm protecting. I'm more protecting these bots down here. I'm trying to make sure these stay alive. That's a big part of it. Got me a shock tower up there to stun them. Base down. See, again, it's all about distraction. If a defense is stunned, guys, they can't do any damage at all. Under Trax Cloud with two healers, they're pretty much not doing any damage as well. You know, it's quite easy to get through as long as you've got that sort of in place. Trax, Chromia, Blades, Blaster, Rook, all bots like this I use in my war team. With Bumblebee as well. To a good effect, you know, to distract defenses, to stun defenses. Rescue's made a very good point. That if you're not a power leveler, if you don't spend, then you can use your Golden Lagoon cores. It is definitely worth considering. But only if you don't power level. I really wouldn't say to use Golden Lagoons for this if you coin. But if you do coin, save your Golden Lagoons for leveling because you could literally level all these bots that you got 55 to 60 in 1 week with a $40 bundle with cup. You've got a decent level cup. So yeah. I can see that Moonmaster City is very jealous of that 4-star Chromia. You can use a 3-star as well. Don't forget the 3-star and the 4-star work exactly the same way. The only difference is that with the 4-star there is more health on the tower, which is not that beneficial. Okay, so we're going to take this section here, so they walk this way. So the idea is we drop Coal Fire here. Take it up to there like that. Down there like that. Again, I'm just taking a big chunk of that base out there. That's all I'm doing. Need the Titan to attack that shock tower there. That's fine. And you can see it done again. We've done it again. We've pathed the bots upwards here. Yep. So now I'm going to... I've even actually saved Goldfire in as well. Goldfire's pathed that way, so we've got an extra bot on there. Blaster's minions down, just to save them. The healers will start running around now, I think. Yep, so we'll put a Trax Cloak down there. Put Rook's Hollow down as well. We're going to put the Titan down further away here. We're trying to take this out, ideally. But again, it's just protecting the bots. Just keep our healers alive. I'm gonna rush Goldfire up here just to keep him out of the way. This is to path the healers more, to answer. Keep the healers in line with the rest of the bots. Try and keep all your bots together as much as you can. It's more important than anything else. There we go. We'll put a track smoke down, but we don't really need it. And there we go. Base down. Victory Star Savers put, can a max team of 4 stars beat the campaign? These 4 stars are all level 60. So we'll find out. Oh, someone said that the camera's off. Apologies, guys. I'll try and get it back on again. Hopefully that'll fix it. Hey, there we go. Apologies, guys. Moonmise has put, Goldfire is probably really confused about what's supposed to do now. It never actually lives this long. Okay. Final campaign. I combine them out again. Yeah, all it was the camera was sitting behind the screen of the game, so the game was over the top, so the game was like that basically. So again, this is doable. This is doable to path when you have the defenses out wide like this, you can path it quite easily. So we're gonna take this out here. So we're gonna go over there like this. And over there like that. And we're gonna put our combiner down. We'll take them out like this. Take them out over there like that. You see that Metroplex is absolutely smashing Tripticon, so we don't have to worry about that at all. We can lead them to it. So we can leave Goldfire there for a minute, just to do a bit of damage there. He's gonna be Tripticon in there. Yeah. So we'll take the structure out here, and you might think that's a bit weird that he's gonna take that structure out there. That's a bit strange. We'll let him beat Tripticon a minute. We need to take the structure out desperately. This structure's the missing key, missing part, I think. So what we'll do is we'll put tracks down here now. And we'll time blaster. And there we go. And put the rest down now. And I'll path them all that way. So again, we're going to hack it up there. We'll try and take that out ideally. I don't want the bots to path that way, but I think they might. Then we're going to put a tracks cloak down. We need a lot of points now. Don't stun them while the hack's going on. Let the hack take its effect. If Blaze dies there, it's not the end of the world. Then we'll put the shock tower down. Base down. And there you go. So yeah, that was actually quite easy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, the question is next. Can we do it with low level bots? So I'll try it again. I'll literally try it with level 55, say level 55 bots, and I'll try again and see if we can do it with that in time for next week's stream. But yeah, so bots put it there, easy. It's all about synergy, guys. It's all about team synergy. Don't try and one shot these things if you can. Don't worry about. Don't bother. Um, yeah, ignore that. That's just because I've completed the tank campaign. I got two titans, so I've already got the titan, and now it's trying to give me the titan again. But yeah, it's not all about team power, guys. I've seen guys with 25, 28, 20, 30k power teams struggle in Prime League. I've seen guys with level 20, 25k teams do well in Prime League. Squad synergy is a lot to be said about it. You've got to have a good squad synergy, and like I said, there's a lot to be said about distraction and about protection rather than one shots and rather than damage. So don't focus on the damage. Don't think about what the damage you can do to the bots. Think about how you can, um, you know, how you can, um, you know, distract them a bit. Distract them instead. Stun them instead. Rather than try to one shot them. It will work to a really good effect. Right, let's see if my account will actually load now, because it doesn't seem to be loading. Hey, there we go. That's some problems with this connecting to Google Play and things like that. So yeah, I've had a few bugs get out of the way, but yeah, looks to be working now. I hope. So what have we been doing this week? Well, outside of the game, I think those guys might remember that I did my wristing a while back. It's still not fixed. There's still something wrong with it, so I need to go back to the hospital and get it fixed, basically. But yeah, I went to hospital and they didn't X-ray it. They just did some examining. They said I've done something with the tendons, I think, but I'm not too sure. They said I've done something to the tendons, but when you twist your wrist like that, you can see it hurts. Should it click if that's tendons? It's a bit strange, isn't it? It clicks, so I don't think it is the tendons. So yeah, need to get that sorted. But outside of that, it says it in game. Not much been happening really. Been doing the getting some XP for my Titan this week. So we got 5 skill points. So I'm a bit undecided which one to add it to. I'm obviously going to do one of the Titan Titan attack or Titan passive ability. I'm not too sure which, but that's what I plan on doing. I might do Titan attack actually. And then when I get another perk, I'm thinking about doing gunner ability damage for my sea spray, because sea spray is quite immense. I'm quite disappointed really that it's getting to a point where we're gonna have to unlock some of these, I think, eventually. But I don't want any of them. I don't want any of these really either. I don't want these two either. I want this medic health. I want this upgrading a lot. I want this upgrading a lot, and that upgrading a lot. And I pass it on to the apes that we should be able to pick and choose, and not have to unlock everything. And I hope so. I hope that's the case. But sadly not. Okay, let's go with Titan attack. Let's unlock it. Yep, done. 5 skills points spent. Enter the lab. There we go. Confirm. We've got the fireball. There we go. So I'm just wondering if we've got Titan ability, then why can we not sign the other one? The green one? Hmm. Anyway, okay. So, in terms of Titan Assault, been loads of complaints about this. Excuse me. Um, yeah, 1 to 5 is pretty easy, but you find that once you get to level 5, and this is a big part of the game as well, that Zone 13 and Zone 15 is so ridiculously varied that someone can get stuck on the first node and that's it. Some people can get all the way to 9 and 10, and it's just look at the draw, sadly. Um, but yeah, Zone 13 is too varied, far too varied, and Zone 15 as well. You find Zone 12 and Zone 14, you know what you're getting in Zone 12 and 14. It's very consistent. 13 and 15, not so much. So let's give it a go and see how we get along. So we're going against Wheezy. So this is like a HQ 12 base, so shouldn't be too bad. Uh, anything worth hacking? No, I'm anti-air, so shouldn't be too bad, I think. So let's get rid of them beam lasers. They're not good at all. Boom. Get rid of them mortars. Get rid of this big clump here of defenses. Get rid of that beam laser as well. We don't want the beam lasers. Get rid of them. Get rid of that middle section again. Come on, get rid of it. Base down. Pretty easy. DJ Gaming, thanks for joining. Catch you later, bud. Hey, grind time. You missed the fun. Don't be stealing my ideas, grind time. Another lucky one. Lots of defenses around the HQ though. Take that beam laser out. We don't like beam lasers. Take this big section here out, I think. Try and take that out. Beam lasers, take it out. And pretty much full health. I'm loving this. Um, Silbot has said that his Titan beats the other one, and 30 seconds later he drops. If there's some sort of reflection with what they're battling, then yes, they will. Again, look, we're trying to go path it, try and path it that way if we can. Yes, path it upwards. Cool, that's what we want. We love a bit of pathing. Matthew Griffin's asked if you can join my alliance. To join my alliance, it's one of the best in the game. So to join, you need to be a maxed HQ with G metal cores, maxed out 5-star bots, maxed out combats pretty much, at least 4-star, maybe 5-star. It's really top level. It really is. But if you're at that level, then let me know on Discord, hit me up, throw me a message saying these are my bots, this is what I've got, and then yeah, we'll see. Miski's put Grandad's put in watch the replay and Miski's put replays are inaccurate. My replays are accurate. My stream replays. The game replays maybe not as much, but yeah. Wow, we're getting some decent bases. A lot of HQ15s here. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Ah, I don't want to put this outpost, but I have done. Never mind. Can't see the base for him. We'll take that out. Take the launcher out. We don't like launchers either. Is it just me that's thinking I'm getting content creator RNG here with the bases? These are actually pretty doddle. Really easy bases, someone's. Down. No, you won't catch saying that, Hammertail. Not a chance. Not a chance. The thing is, like I said, about the problem with good bots like Skylinks and Red Alert is they won't be changed. They will be as they are. They won't be changed as a 5-star. They'll have a bit more damage, a bit more health, a bit more DPS, but that's it. I'm interested in these bots that aren't quite good that make the 5-star batch. Hmm. That's what I'm interested in. And how they'll be changed. How they'll be improved. Okay, here we go. So, whenever I fight his Titans, I try and deploy him as far back as I can to get his ability in first. So this was annoying. We're quite even at the minute, like there, see? And all of a sudden, this will just drop. All of a sudden. Is this me, or is he doing 0 damage now? Yeah, we ain't winning this one. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother trying to beat that Tritcon. Has anyone seen anyone that's beat it yet? I don't think we have. I don't think anyone's seen it. Oh, interesting. No, I'm not on defense, sadly. There. There. Let's have a look. What we got? Have we got enough spark to spark him up? Yay! We have. So, what we're gonna do? We'll wait. Yeah, we can do our war attacks tomorrow. We've got 24 hours, haven't we? There we go. Leave him there for 12 hours, and then come back in a bit. We can't earn any Titan XP while we're leveling him, so yeah, we're not gonna bother. But when I get my next tech tree, then yes, I am gonna increase his gun ability. I might even coin him tomorrow afternoon, the Titan, I think, to get him out. It'll probably cost about 100 coins or something. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the gun ability, and then yeah, we're gonna go with sea spray, smashing it. So yeah. Moon Master support. Chitkon's like level 9. I think so. It might even be level 10, I think, something like that. But yeah, it's quite high. But yeah. Zab Reaper, can we have him on defense while he's upgrading? I wonder if I've got any replays on defense actually. I wonder. So yeah, we've got you see there the base design's working quite well. We did get defeated quite a while ago. But yeah, defense is working quite well. So let's have a look. Jason Rose put why is Tiger Hawk and Ashbreaker an unused strategy? They're just both. I mean, Tiger Hawk because everyone's got swoop, so you know it's not needed. And Afterbreaker's good at popping outposts, but hmm. The problem here is that you can see here. Look, so this is just part of what I was saying. Look where Skylynx goes. Skylynx walks off away from all of the bots. Here he goes again. Look, Blades will probably cut inside, maybe not actually. Nope, they're gone with him. Look, into danger. And I've got the G1 core on Rhinox. So that will when he gets down below 40% health, that will trap all these in vines that are close to him. See there that shock tower with the G metal thunderstorms doing a great amount of damage. But you can see there, look at all these healing marks coming off. And there's the vines. See the vines there doing loads of damage. So the healers are down here. They're too busy healing down here. So these here are in mortal danger. And it's made the bots split. You don't want to split, especially not tanks and gunners, both either way. So this is disastrous. There we go. It's using blades, but the problem is hacked. And you can see the healers are now healing my defenses. Because the healers got hacked. Impressive. I see the big part of this now is the fact that you got Blast. Is it who's left? Is it Blaster or is Smoke Screen left? I can't even see. Yeah, Soundwave there, and that's Soundwave, yeah. But you see, that's a decent team. You know, 5 stars, 4 stars. I won't say it's a bad team. There we go. Yes, Paul Taylor finally got my level 91. So yeah, got a decent amount of you know. Albatron, you are more than welcome to steal my design. No problem. No problem at all. If anyone wants to copy my design, then yes, you are more than welcome, guys. You don't even have to ask. But yeah, if you do copy it, let me know how it goes, guys. Yeah, just throw a message just saying, "Hey, guys, it was a I use your design, but I found that um, this someone attacked me this way, and even send me a replay, maybe. Just let me know how it went. Yeah, I have interest. Um, and yeah, I can see that Matthew Griffin's not even asking if Hammertail qualifies for psyops. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. But yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, Matthew Griffin. I really do. But you need to be really, really high level to give you an idea. This before my test account. This is my actual account on Global. Those are my bots that I use. Oh, that's my thing here. There we go. That's my bots, and I'm actually quite low level for psyops. I'm one of the lower guys. And my war team is there. That's my general war team that I use. Sometimes sub Rhinox out for Goldfire, sometimes. But that's my general walk team that I'm using, or my sack and then walk team. But yeah, it works really well. Like I said, exactly the same as you saw me doing the campaign, using Rook and Blast to distract, using Bumblebee to stun, using Blaze to hack. Goldfire is more popping outposts, the pathing really, because the defenses are a bit of a higher level. And people are a bit wise to that as well, so don't put defenses at the sides. And then Sea Spray to do incredible damage. So yeah, means to give you an idea as well. Look at my cores and combats. I should have done 13 matches, shouldn't I? I could have gone 13, but yeah, we'll do it for 13. So cores was same as what you saw sort of in thingy, but we've got my Cronus at a higher level, level 11, and obviously a 5-star stripes. Got a blaster with Quintus and Taraxazon. Again, ability 11. We've got Sea Spray, 64-11 with a match D metal and top heavy. We've got Bumblebee. He has Alchemist 11 and Top Shot. Then we've got Blades. Blades got Alpha Trion, level 10 5-star Top Shot, and level 10 ability. I think it's the only level 10 ability on the team, apart from him and Goldfire, basically. Yeah. Ratchet ability 11, level 17 G Metal healing, Ray booster, level 10 Wrong 5-star Wheeljack, similar but 4-star Wrong, level 17 and ability 11, and then we've got Goldfire maxed out with Shieldron. Shieldron actually pops outposts as well, guys. So quite impressive. But yeah. Matthew Griffin, I am in PsyOps. TF PsyOps. Oh, William Wilkinson. Yeah. G Metal on Rhinox, ability 11, and Traxton. I would have 5-star Traxton on him, but he's on Blaster, and Blaster's solid in my team and does not move. Whereas Rhinox gets subbed in, so Blaster gets priority. But in the blue event, we'll probably get Rhinox level 64, I think. We might even... I don't know. I'm not a fan of maxing box out, but I need to get maybe C-Spray up to 65. I'm not sure about B either, really, to answer you, but I'm happy with the team. It works well. There's nothing coming to the game yet that's, ridiculous to the point where I'm like, oh, I need to really, really upgrade. Chris Lewis says he's coming to Legends. Congratulations. For those that don't know, Legends is basically the second team in our family. So we have TF Psyops, TF Legends, Illicit, and then is it? Hmm. I think Chris will know better than me, to be fair. So there's us, TF Psyops. There we go at the top, TF Psyops. Then we've got TF Legends Ops in second. We've got TF Illicit Ops in third. TF Slayer Ops. Who's that? Oh yeah, that is one of our teams, but I don't think they're as high as TF Legends ops in terms of strength. Um, that was weird. They were there, now they're gone. But TF Legends ops. Oh yeah, TF Slayer ops. But TF Legend ops and who's next? Yeah, Alpha Trion I think is next. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Chris Lewis. Yeah, Alpha's next. Like I said, Silverbolt's in TF, so he'll know as well. And then yeah, TF Alpha Ops. Sorry, Alpha Trion. That's another TF alliance. We have an Ops side alliance and a TF side alliance. So I think TF Alpha Trion one of our. I think them and the other one as well I mentioned earlier. No, that's Ops as well. But yeah. But yeah, TF Psyops have come good now. We got a bit of a rough patch, but we're doing well. In terms of was one recently. War history. So yeah, we beat Sector 7. With a decent score. They were man down, so that was actually 11-9-2-5. So we dropped 75 points. That's all we dropped in that war. Then we fought Scorched Moon, did okay, 11-8-8-0. The Horde, who we're facing now, got 11-8-8-0. Ark Silent beat them by 15 points, 11-9-6-0. And then just missed out to Scorched Earth. So yeah, some decent results there, decent wars. So yeah, not bad. Why is there another Titan Smite abilities in the Titan abilities? What do you mean? You mean that one there? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I want to unlock the Titan Inspire. That's an interesting bit. But I'm not too sure if that's when you I'm not too sure if that's the 4-star version because I didn't really get to test that, so I presume it might be. Mm, Inspirability. 53 more points. Rejuve. Oh, that's interesting. Rejuve. That'd be really interesting. Giving your bots more health again. Titan protection. Mm, Titan health. Titan increased speed. Interesting. Titan bot attack. Not too bad. No, pest ability too. This is what I want. Rejuve increase. Titan inspire ability. Increase protection. And these sort of at the top. They're definitely ones to have. In terms of the attack perks, I've gone through this before, but definitely the medic stuff. Definitely the minion stuff. Gunner ability damage. That's about it, really. Gunner range a bit interesting. I wanted to test that. I didn't get to get that far. I'd like to test the gunner range and see how far it goes with glitch. Does it mean that you could have a team of gunners totally out of range of everything? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Really interesting. Warrior stun immunity. Hmm. So basically, like Goldfire. In terms of defense perks, anti-air plasma cannon. That'd be interesting. And headquarters health would be interesting, actually. Um, doing putting healing build bots behind the HQ with extra health. Normal damage resistance, so normal, so DPS resistance. So headquarters health with HQ normal damage resistance with 3 healing build bots behind them. That'd be pretty that could be pretty OP. Resource building, damage reflection. Ugh. Hmm, not bad. Yeah, there's some decent perks in there that I definitely want to unlock. In terms of crystals, so like I said, we've got 222 prems, we've got 10 gold chips, 2 G metals, 100 of each of the free crystals, and then we've got 15,000 4-star shards. So a guaranteed 5-star crystal no matter what. I want to try and get these extra 370 shards without dipping into these. So can we get 370 shards before the next 5-star comes out without using 4-star crystals? I think we'll have a 5-star event. Um, yeah, I think we'll have a 5-star event on that week where the 5-stars come out. So it might be that weekend that we pull them when they actually drop. So rather than in the week, it might actually be during the weekend. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll obviously do a crystal opening video, and as always, guys, we'll obviously do some giveaways when we do the crystal opening. It's a bit of fun. So yeah, because a massive crystal opening, we should have loads of codes to give away. Um, but yeah, don't forget to join my Discord, guys. We do regular giveaways in there where we give codes away for in-game stash and in-game loot, thanks to Space Ape. So yeah, it's a it's a good place to hang out, my Discord. So come and join us there. And as Chris Lewis has put, don't forget to put a like on the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you want to put a dislike, but just let me know. Let me know why you didn't like it for whatever reason, guys. Yeah. Matt Paul has put leaderboards will give 5-star shards at the top. They do already. They already do give 5-star shards out to the top, but I don't compete in top 5 leaderboards. Even top 10, really. There's no point. You know. Oh, excuse me. There's no point me competing in the leaderboards really because the bots aren't really worth it. Won't really reach my team. 5-star shards, yeah, that's not bad. And the spark and stuff, but for the cost of leaderboards, for the amount of time it takes over the leaderboard of the weekend as well. When I work at weekends, it means trying to put the weekend off work. If I've got the weekend off work, then yeah, I'll take part in leaderboards. But it's if the weekend of the leaderboard lands on when I've booked time off. I can't just say I'm not working this weekend or next weekend. It needs to be, when I booked it off. But yeah, I have got some time coming up. So we do a couple of videos, maybe a couple more streams than usual. But yeah, make sure you tune in for that. So yeah, if you do like my content and you have liked this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Don't forget. Cool. Right, well, we're going to end it there. So, like I said, thanks for everyone for tuning in. What we are going to do, like I said, is we're going to arrange for those bots to be de-leveled even more. I might even try level 55 bots and see if I can get through the same base with the same combats, but at level 55 and see if we can get through then. What do you think? Do you think I can get through the base for level 55 bots? Who's to know? Who's to know? We will find out. But yeah, put in the chat, guys, if you think I could do it, and then we'll come back next week and see if we can. So what's that? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tune in next week. And yes, make sure you subscribe and like to all your other content creators as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in Discord over the next few days if you're there. Probably on Sunday when we do a stream as well. We've been doing some Call of Duty and some Clash Royale over the weekend as well. And we're going to be fitting in another stream in midweek, hopefully in some avenue. So look out for that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and peace out, guys.